Your AI is about to start calling you, and will.i.am thinks that that's where the future is heading. Yes, that will.i.am, the Grammy Award-winning, tech-founding, now ASU professor. And he's building around the idea of agentic AI. AI that doesn't just answer questions. AI that works on your behalf. Like this. Check this out.
AI executive assistant. I'm calling regarding the task you scheduled.
Thanks for calling me. Can you set some more tasks up for me? Some more work?
Of course, David. Could you please specify the types of tasks or work you'd like me to set up for you? For example, are you looking for calendar scheduling, follow-ups, project planning, or something else?
I would like to schedule some phone calls to Alex Franco.
Understood.
I am calling over some partnership discussions with Alex, and the meeting is going to be at 5.
Thank you for clarifying. To confirm, you'd like to schedule a partnership discussion call with Alex from AliExpress at 5 p.m. Is this for today or a future date?
For Friday of this week.
Thank you, David. I will schedule a partnership discussion call with Alex from AliExpress for this Friday at 5 p.m. Would you like me to add any specific agenda items or participants to this call?
No, thank you. That sounds great. Now we can end the call.
Goodbye.
But here's where the musician in him makes things interesting. As AI starts producing music, there is no way to differentiate between real music and AI. The ideas that will.i.am has for fixing this problem are amazing. Check this out.
AI is just like the world's biggest sampler. It sampled everything. Whether it's books, language, the machine is freaking amazing. But humans are even more amazing. We made the machine.
will.i.am, musician and technologist. You don't ever worry about the amount of material being scraped, there being AI-generated versions of yours. You can accept that?
You're asking the wrong question. The question you should ask, are you worried that you don't own your voice? Everybody, not just musicians, every single person needs to own their data, their essence, their likeness. You got to use your imagination and push industries to protect people in this new realm that we're in.
From Bloomberg Weekend, this is The Michelle Hussein Show. It's now more than 30 years since a group came together in Los Angeles who went on to become known all over the world as the Black Eyed Peas. For that entire time, they've had the same frontman, will.i.am, who was raised by a single mother, and in fact, it is with her that his long and deep journey into music began. Because when he was 14, she bought him a boombox, and by 17, he had a record deal. Since then, he has won multiple Grammys and he's produced other artists too. But what I think is really intriguing about him, certainly compared to many others in the creative industries, is his attitude not only to technology, but to AI. Essentially, he wants to be at the forefront of that change. He's founded his own tech company, FYI.ai. He teaches a college class on AI, and he believes in the capacity and the power of these tools to assist human creativity. We met in Cannes, where he was on a European tour with the Peas, and I was curious where he would put the boundaries on AI, set the parameters, if you like, to a world which many other creatives see as a threat to their rights, image, voice, ultimately, livelihoods. So here's what happened when I sat down with will.i.am. Thank you for taking the time.
Oh, no, thank you.
I know you're in the middle of your tour.
It's like summer vacation.
But it must take quite a lot out of you, no? The travel,
No. It's not work at all.
Well, that's great to know.
Cool,
Okay, you look great. Is everyone happy? All right, okay. So thank you for fitting us in.
Oh, thank
because
you.
You are an incredibly busy man. And you have these parallel careers, not just music, which everyone probably knows you best for, but tech with your own company, FYI.ai, and the course you're leading at Arizona State University, which is also about AI. So there's loads for us to talk about. Can I tell you first the moment that stayed with me as I was preparing for this conversation?
Yeah.
It was watching the video for one of your songs, I'm a Bee, and you're showing the other Peas a computer, but the way you're talking about it stayed with me because you're saying this artificial intelligence, this is what's going to take the Peas into 3008.
Yeah.
And it was hearing you say artificial intelligence 16 years ago when not many people were thinking in those terms.
It's like in that video, we described an LLM. It's like you take the entire English vocabulary, you take my high notes, my low notes, and the noise, and with this artificial intelligence, you type in your lyrics and this thing produces it, sings it. So we pretty much predicted, what we now know as text to music, your Udios, your Sunos, of the world, your Lyrias of the world. And thank you, Professor Patrick Winston from MIT. Rest in peace. Professor Patrick Winston used to let me sit in his class from 2006, 7, 8, 9. Whenever Black Eyed Peas would tour Boston, I would go to sit in the MIT lab.
Right. Okay. He let you in, but you were interested enough to be there. And I'm wondering what made you so aware of the future for, and with the next stage at all of that time. Are you particularly tuned into technology and its potential and its opportunity?
I like any type of tool, whether it's a synthesizer, a keyboard, a traditional piano. I like a drum machine. But then when I got my hands on my MacBook and Pro Tools, that's when I was transfixed. That's when I was like, wow, what is this world? And that aha is what made me like interested in AI. Like, wow, if I'm typing into the computer and out comes like images or sound, eventually I'm going to talk to the computer and the computer's going to talk back. And it's going to, in that ping pong, that banter, that brainstorm, it's going to make exactly what I have in my mind. It's kind of like magic, abracadabra.